Jananim Sharadam Devim Ramakrishnam Jagadgurum Padapadme Tayo Shritva Pranamami Murmu. Sri Ramakrishna is speaking. If a man asked me, why don't I see God? I said to him, as the idea came to my mind, you want to catch a big fish. First make arrangements for it. Throw spiced bait into the water. Get a line and a rod. At the smell of the bait, the fish will come from the deep waters. By the movement of the water, you will know that big fish has come. Sri Ramakrishna is telling, you want to catch a big fish. Now, how much of preparation is there? I am not able to see God. Why are you not able to see God? Because you are incapable of it. Just like a baby is unable to lift, a father is lifting a brick and going away. A child, now it is toddling. If it tries to lift a brick, it will immediately fall. It cannot lift. It has to grow. Spiritual growth is necessary. As the child grows, it unfolds. It unfolds into youth. Youth unfolds. Oh, so middle age comes. Again, the winding up is there after the middle age. Like that, he evolves. You are not able to see God because you are still a baby in the spiritual world. A small boy came. We have a river on one side of the ashrama. A small boy is to come with his parents now and then. He goes to the river and sees small fishes. So that he will not go near the river, we used to threaten him. Crocodiles are there, don't go there. And he used to see whether that crocodile is going to come or not. He has seen the fishes. And after a few visits, he came with a long stick and a rope in his hand. He is going towards the river. We asked, where are you going? He said, I want to catch crocodile. You told crocodiles are there, so I come with a rope and a stick. Then one of the Vanaprasthis were there. He called him, come here. What are you telling? I want to catch the crocodile. There's a crocodile, it seems. He has not yet joined school. So small boy. But he can fluently speak. Maybe 4 years old. And then he said, I want to catch it. First, then the uncle was sitting there. He said, first try to catch the lizard on the walls. If you succeed in catching a lizard, then slowly you will grow into with an ability to catch the crocodile. All laughed. To catch a crocodile, he has to begin from catching a lizard. Both are in the same way, moving about and all that. Like that, if you want to do great things, from small things you have to begin. But you succeed. You want to eat butter. But what will you achieve by simply repeating that there is butter in milk, butter in milk? You have to work for it, hard for it. Only thus you can separate butter from milk. Can one see God by merely repeating God exists, or one needs sadhana? The Divine Mother herself practiced austere sadhana to set an example for mankind. Sri Krishna, who is none other than ultimate Brahman, also practiced sadhana to set an example for others. He goes to the school, Sandipini. Sri Krishna is the Purusha and Radha is the Prakriti, the Chit-Shakti, Chaitanya and Chit-Shakti, exactly like you and your powers. You have power to walk, to see, to talk. When you sleep, the power is withdrawn, becomes one with the Chaitanya, your own existence, and again projects you and your power, like Krishna and Krishna's power. Krishna, the Lord of the universe, takes the form of Krishna, has come in the form of Krishna. His powers have come in the form of Radha. The Krishna is the Purusha and Radha is Prakriti, the Chit-Shakti, the Adya Shakti. Radha is Prakriti, the embodiment of the three gunas, Sattva, Raja, Tama, are in her. Sattva, Raja, Tama. As you remove layers of onion, you will first see tints of both black and red, then only red, last of all white. The Vaishnava scriptures speak of Kam Radha, Prem Radha, and Nitya Radha. Chandravali is Kam Radha and Srimati is Prema Radha. Nanda saw Nitya Radha holding Gopala in her arms. Footnote is there. Kam Radha, full of seductive power, is the first aspect of Radha. Prem Radha, full of ecstatic love, is her second aspect. Nitya Radha is her third aspect as eternal, primordial power. Chandravali, one of the gopis, had the lustful attitude towards Sri Krishna. Srimati is another name of Radhika, the foremost of the gopis. Nanda was Sri Krishna's foster father. It is something like we having three bodies. We have karmic body, karma sharira. We have bhoga sharira, the sharira, this prone to enjoyments. Karma sharira, prone to actions, and yoga sharira. It is always united with the Absolute. We all have three bodies. Apart from Sthula, Sukshma, Karana aspect of the bodies, gross, subtle and causal, it is with respect to the material and spiritual existence. Here it is with respect to the powers, Shakti. Now, yoga, one part of my existence is eternally one with the Chaitanya, God. One is always tending to enjoy things. That is, one is Yoga Sharira, one is Bhoga Sharira, and one is Karma Sharira. Karma Sharira is there to act. The act may be binding or not binding. If it is done without any desires, without any ego that I am doer, kartritva, if it is not there, the karma sharira does the karma and the soul gets still loaded with the karma. If no intention is there, nishkama karma, there is no desires behind, then it doesn't become a load, karmic load. It will not become. It dissolves in the nature. As it is done, it dissolves in the nature. If you don't have any intention, and as it dissolves in nature, it gives a push to you towards the spiritual evolution. It doesn't simply, nishkama karma doesn't simply dissolve away without giving fruit. It doesn't give karmic fruits, punya papa. It dissolves in nature without giving you punya papa, without affecting you. But when it dissolves, it gives a spiritual upliftment, a push for you to go ahead. Each nishkama karma is lifting you little by little towards the divine, ultimate. This is karma sharira, and there is bhoga sharira. I have done karmas already. Sukha dukha I have to experience. It is inevitable. To experience this sukha dukha cannot be experienced with the karma sharira. Karma sharira, you can do karma only. But to experience the sukha dukha, what you have done, you need a bhoga sharira. There is a bhoga sharira which constantly experiences the past karmas being working out. Karma sharira, bhoga sharira. And then there is the yoga sharira. And this yoga sharira is the basis of my existence, bodily existence. I am ever united with God in and through this yoga sharira. Yoga sharira remains united with God. Bhoga sharira goes on experiencing sukha dukkhas of my past karmas. Karma sharira goes on doing action to live because it needs a body to work out the karma. Past karmas are there, so he has to work out. And the working out, the propelling force is the vasanas. If vasanas are not there, he is jivan mukta. So this, it is like Kamaradha, Premaradha and Nityaradha. The Brahman of the Vedanta and the Chit Shakti are identical. The Brahman of the Vedanta, Brahman of the Vedanta, the ultimate reality, and the Chit Shakti are Chit Shakti, Chaitanya and Chit Shakti. It is Brahman is ocean, eternal, unchanging, eternal reality. Brahman is the ocean of Satchidananda, Ananda, existence, consciousness, Chitta, Sat Chit Ananda, ocean of Sat Chit Ananda. Existence, consciousness, bliss, absolute. Absolute. There is no second. My love is absolute, means all loves in the universe. There cannot be any love apart from this love that I possess. It may be part of my love may be shared by others, may be possessed by others. Then it is called absolute, which can never be possible. Love of God is absolute. Our love is always partial. It is my love. He is able to love better than me. He too has love. So that love is not absolute because another thing is there. A small, all beings are dead, or he has got mukti, and only one ant is there apart from me. It is able to love, and I am able to love. My love cannot be absolute because a small, tiny love an ant is carrying apart from me. It is not absolute. When that ant also gets mukti and I alone is there to love, then that love may be absolute. So this absolute means when you use the term absolute, there is nothing else other than that. There is no taratamya, taratama. So absolute peace, absolute love, absolute, when we term use it, absolute freedom, means total everlasting freedom. So Brahman of Vedanta and Chit Shakti, Chaitanya, Chit Shakti, always whenever consciousness, Chaitanya is there, it always, I am conscious now. This consciousness means consciousness always move with Shakti. I am conscious means three powers, consciousness will always have three Shaktis. Chaitanya, non-dual existence. It is non-dual when the Shaktis are dissolved in it. I become non-dual only in deep sleep. My all Shaktis dissolve in me. And I am alone. When I wake up, the Shakti separates. Icha Shakti, Kriya Shakti, Jnana Shakti. Kriya Shakti, I can do anything. Icha Shakti, I can seek anything. Jnana Shakti, I know something. What is there in front of me? Jnana is there, Icha is there, Kriya is there. These three. Power of volition, Icha Shakti, power of conation, Kriya Shakti, and power of cognition, Jnana Shakti. These three powers always moves with Chaitanya. Shuddha Chaitanya, we use term in the Advaitic, this one. Shuddha Chaitanya, which has it is non-dual, Advaita, Avyaya. All these epithets are pointers to that Chaitanya Sagara, one without a second. But when you point out and no Prakriti is taken into account, Prakriti remains dissolved in the Chaitanya. Shakti remains, Chit Shakti remains dissolved in the Chaitanya. Then we call it Brahman. And when the Shakti awakens, we call it Prakriti. When you are asleep, deep sleep, and all things are totally dissolved, and you are pure Shuddha Chaitanya, then there is no duality. You can't speak, you cannot move, you cannot do, nothing is there. You are in your own bliss, Ananda Swarupa. Then, when the duality comes into picture, already Shakti has started manifesting. The time and space is coming into existence. Slowly the world is going to come into picture. Brahman of the Vedanta and Chit Shakti are identical. Like water and wetness, they cannot be separated. Milk and its whiteness. The moment you think of water, you must also think of its wetness. And the moment you think of the wetness, water's wetness, you must also think of the water. They go together. Or it is like snake and its wriggling motion. Or it is snake and its wriggling motion. The moment you think of snake, you must also think of its wriggling motion. How the snake moves. When do I call ultimate reality by the name Brahman? When it is actionless or unattached to action. Action is not there, it is not attached to action, then it is said to be Brahman. Just like space. Space is not attached to action. It has given room for all things to exist. It's not getting stained. In such cases also, it is called Brahman. And when no duality is there, then also it's called Brahman. No action is there. No action stays it, then also it's called Brahman. Now in deep sleep, you are in deep sleep, you move your hands and feet without your knowledge. But you do not know you have done the action. It is not going to affect you or touch you. Suppose your leg touches someone, or you kick in someone in deep sleep, it will not bind you. You have not done any karma. Your body has done it, but it doesn't stay. You don't even know you have done it. It is not affecting. Karma is not affecting the soul when it is in sleep like that. It is in its own bliss, ananda. Karma doesn't affect. If karma is happening in it, then also it's Brahman. When it is no motion is there, time and space is not there, movements are not there, then also it's called Brahman. You are Brahman in Jivan Mukta state. Because the body and mind is dwelling in that same, you are in the same body after attaining jnana, Atma Jnana, and he is still in the same body again. Same Sharira he is there. But it doesn't stay in him. He is doing action. Jivan Mukta is doing action, but that he is not bound by action. He is Brahman. Brahmasmi is shining within him. That he is Brahman, body is only external cover. If you are wearing some cloth and you are passing a forest and a thorn catches it and it tears the cloth, no, you are not torn. Like that, body happens something, body does something, or it happens to the body anything, it doesn't affect him because he has known himself independent of body. We call it Brahman. When man puts on the cloth, he remains the same man as when he was naked. There is no change in the man. It is covering his change, it has changed. He was naked, now he is clothed. The nakedness is covered, that's all, by cloth. He is still naked within the cloth. He may be naked again. There is poison in the snake, but it does not harm the snake. It is a poison to him who is bitten by snake. Brahman itself is unattached. The Brahman, that's the whole of second chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Sri Krishna gives that Atma Jnana, makes it clear. Almost the whole of second chapter you will see Krishna is giving the whole secrets of the yourself independent of bodily existence. And so many things, including the Sthita Prajna Lakshanas in the end, with which the second chapter ends. It is full of Atma Jnana. You are not this body. You have an existence independent of body. Body is just a cover that in which you are dwelling. The names and forms are nothing but the manifestations of the power of Prakriti. Name and form. What you are seeing, Nama Rupa, Kriya. The things, your movements you are seeing, Nama Rupa you are seeing, Nama Rupa Kriya. It is not affecting the soul. And it is it is produced, it is expressed. Nama Rupa is expressed by the Shakti. Now, ocean is there. Ocean, when it is, waves are moving or waves are not moving. If the ocean is still without waves, also it is ocean. If the waves are coming up, then also it is ocean. Waves come only because of energy. Otherwise, ocean is still. Energy is working to create various forms on the surface of the ocean. Depth is as it is, immovable. Names and forms are nothing but manifestation of the power of Prakriti. Sita said to Hanuman, "My child, in one form I am Sita, in another form I am Rama." The real Rama is the Atman. The body, Rama's body is Sita. When we study the Adhyatma Ramayana, it becomes very clear. Rama was not at all there. It was Sita who had become the universe and all that exists, including Rama's bodily existence. Rama was only the Adhara. Everything, all play was going on Rama's existence. And the whole thing, whatever happened, the movements, Ravana taking away Sita, everything is Sita herself. All movements are Sita. The existence alone is Rama. Shuddha Chaitanya is only existence which gives opportunity for others to exist, just like space. Space is all-pervading and gives room for all to exist. And because space exists, all other things exist. In one form I am Sita, in another form I am Rama. In one form I am Indra, in another form I am Indrani. In one form I am Brahma, in another form Brahmani. In one form I am Rudra, in another form I am Rudrani. Whatever names and forms you see are nothing but the manifestation of power of Chit Shakti. Everything is power of Chit Shakti. Everything, movements, Sattva Raja Tama, cognition, movement, Sattva Raja Tama, matter. Whatever you see is manifestation of the Brahman. Whatever names and forms you see are the powers of Chit Shakti. Even meditation and he who meditates, as long as I feel that I am meditating, I am within the jurisdiction of Prakriti. To him, try to assimilate what I have said. One should hear what the Vedas and the Puranas say and carry it in the life. Carry it out in life. We study, read, understand and assimilate and make it work through our day-to-day life. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.